everyone, and welcome to TWF Power or Might. I am Jonathan Coachman, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Power or Might, we're going to see, today on Power or Might, we're going to see this new team that got put together. They call themselves the Guessing Day, whatever you want to call it. And we heard of them for the first time, but we're going to see them now. You know. Well, here is Finn Balor now. We heard about the Guessing Day and this new team. But we do have another team that's going to be... We do have another team that's going to be put together. Well, Jonathan Coachman said we got 4 in the ring. We got the Hulk in the ring. And I understand they're going to be put together as a team. Yeah, that's my understanding too. Trini Kwan said that the Hulk and 4 will be a team. They are a team. They belong to the Avengers, or the even offshoot of the Wanted Bonds of Good, Trini Kwan said. Yeah, they do, Wade Barrett says. But at the end of the day, it's not... Oh, that's Finn Balor. He just took down the Hulk. Why? And that's Aleister Black. And he just took down 4. Why'd he do that for? I don't know. And now Finn Balor just did what he did to him. And Aleister Black did the same thing. I don't understand. And then what's Dennis Rodman doing with them? I get it. Dennis Rodman was with the NWO at one time in WCW. Oh. But there's not enough room for all of them to be in the ring. And there's not. And now Rhea Ripley just picked up 4, threw him out of the ring, and picked up the Hulk and threw him out of the ring. Well, I don't know what's going on, Jonathan Coachman said. I don't know either, Trini Kwan said. Your guess is good as mine. Well, we got the Guessing Day now. That's what's going on, Wade Barrett says. So, everyone in the TWF thinks that only Bayley's the only one that's doing an uprising around here, Finn Balor says. I mean, yeah, you heard of the NWO, we heard of DX, we heard of the Ace and Aids, we heard of the Nexus, everybody heard of whatever the other team that Mustafa Ali was the head of. What was it? Retribution? Other words, getting even. Fuck. Hang up. You know? Everyone heard about those teams. But no one heard about the Guessing Day. And I know a lot of folks say the Guessing Day, they're just offshooting from the House of Black. But we got someone who was in the House of Black, the Guessing Day, whatever you want to call it, Aleister Black. Tell it all. You're right, Finn Balor. We're not Wounded Run isn't the only team that does uprising around here, Aleister Black says. You know, one thing that the Wanted Reichs in Ireland and the Netherlands have, they all did uprisings. You know, the Wanted Reichs uprised against England the same way Ireland did. The Netherlands uprised against Spain. We both all know about uprisings, do we not? Yeah, Dennis Rodman says. Yeah, you're right. I mean, each one of the lands that we belong to did some kind of uprising, you know. You know how that went like. Dennis Rodman said, we're doing uprising again. What about you, Rhea Ripley? I don't know if Anland ever did any uprising to become free, like the Wanted Reichs or Ireland or the Netherlands or whatever. But I know that we got to take over. And too bad that Thor and Hulk, those Disney Marvel selves, you know, wrong time, wrong stead. You know, this isn't the NWO. It's not DX. It's not the Ace and Aids. It's not the Nexus. It's not the Retribution. It's not any of those old teams that did uprisings and then failed at the end. None of those old teams. It's the guessing day. Yeah. So for Hulk, if you think you're all bold enough to come at us, then why not? You think you're so bold and fearless? Come on. I dare you to think you can do something to me. I dare anyone else to think that they're going. I dare anyone else to think that they're going to bring the fight to us. Well, I think unlike Keith Lee says, me too, Powerrr says, I think that we can beat all of you, the Hulk says. If you think that we're going to back down to you, you're kidding. Come on, Keith Lee, Powerrr, Hulk. There's only 3 of you and 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. But you pick and choose which one you want to get your head busted in today. Well, I haven't wrestled in a long time, Aleister Black says. So I'll take 4. All right. No, it will be me and Aleister Black taking on 4 and the Hulk. This has nothing to do with you, Keith Lee. Well, we're going to see. We can see if the Aleister Black, Finn Balor, Aleister Black team can be the ones, you know, to beat the upright, can beat the team of 4, and and Hulk. And we also know that at the end of the day, Keith Lee became to help out to back up 4 and the incredible 4 in the Hulk. Jonathan Coachman said, yeah, I think they do. But at the end of the day, I don't think that it's Keith Lee's fight, Wade Barrett says. I mean, yeah, they can knock the Nexus if they want. Yes, they can go knock the Ace and Aids if they want. They can go knock the NWO and DX if they want. They can go knock on the Retribution if they want. But at the end of the day, the guessing day is probably the newest team that's done it. And 4 right now taking down Finn Balor, who says they're all doing uprisings. Brings up how Ireland and the Netherlands and the Wanted Reichs uprised against Spain and England to become free. Oh, well, that's true, Trini Kwan says. That is true, but there's a big likeness from uprising against a unfair lawmaker and striking folks that didn't do anything to you, Trini Kwan says. Oh. And now Finn Balor getting taken down right now by 4 in his hammer. And right now, Finn Balor just brought in Aleister Black. And, 4 just knocked down Aleister Black or Malachite Black, whatever you want to call him, same wrestler. If he goes back to WWE, Jonathan Coachman said he'll go back to being known as he'll go back to being he'll be back to becoming Aleister Black again. You know. And he's not doing very well. And now 4 just brought in the Hulk now. Yeah. This is a man that, you know, this is a man that Aleister Black needs to watch out for. Oh, Aleister Black just went to Hulk, and Hulk just knocked him right down. Oh yeah, Hulk smash, right? The big smash, yeah. Why's he gotta talk to a third being? I don't know, Aleister Black in a bind right now with the Hulk, Jonathan Coachman says. I mean, yeah, he's lost about 2 matches to Hulk Hogan, so I wouldn't really say that he's really that good of a good shit, Wade Barrett said. Yeah, Trini Kwan said, Aleister Black just nailed somehow, thought he got him. Oh, and Ford, oh no, Hulk just body slammed him again. Wait, oh! Rhea Ripley just knocked down the Hulk. Oh! And Aleister Black just did his kick he always does. And now, Finn Balor did his move he always does. It's too late. Even if Ford's going to get back in the ring to help the Hulk out, it's too late. Oh! That's... when Dennis Rodman going after Ford. Ford just knocked Dennis Rodman down with his hammer. And now Keith Lee's coming around to help Ford out. Oh yeah, Rhea Ripley's now going to say, oh, you wouldn't hit a woman, Keith Lee. That's not an on-looking thing to do. And while that shit's going on, 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here are your winners. Finn Balor, Aleister Black, The Guessing Day. The Guessing Day of Aleister Black, Finn Balor, Dennis Rodman, Rhea Ripley. Oh no. They gotta do something. Uh-oh, they're gonna... oh no. They're gonna beat up on Dennis. They're gonna beat up on the Hulk now. Someone's gotta stop this. Think you gall green? You think you're greater than us? And Finn Balor and Aleister Black just, just taking down, and Dennis Rodman just taking down the Hulk. And now Rhea Ripley doing her shit. Well, she doesn't want to be struck, then why the fuck is she doing that? And now Thor hopes to come in and help the Hulk out. And he just got, oh, Aleister Black just nailed him. And Finn Balor just took him out too. And now Dennis Rodman picking him up and just throwing him out of the ring. And now Keith Lee comes in the ring to help out the Hulk and Thor, but it's too late. Because the 4 weaklings just left now. Finn Balor, Aleister Black, Rhea Ripley, and Dennis Rodman just did a shameful beatdown on the hands of Thor and also on the Hulk. And Keith Lee helping the Hulk and Thor up. And I don't know where this is going. I don't know why those are the... And the thing is, Jonathan Coachman said, no one knows why they're working together. No one knows why they got put together. All anyone knows is that they showed up and they did the thing they did, Jonathan Coachman says. Yeah, they did, Trini Kwan says. And I don't know why they did what they did, but... it's, truly sad. Well, hopefully Joey's truly sad, Trini Kwan said. I like what they did, Wade Barrett said. They did the NWO, DX, the Nexus, the Ace and AIDS. They did the Retribution and made all those teams good. Made all look like child's play. Well, we're going to have a talk. Alright, Joey Styles, take it away, John Coachman said. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman, for what happened out there. I don't know what happened out there, Joey Styles. Somehow Finn Balor, Aleister Black, Rhea Ripley, and Dennis Rodman has had it out for us. Why? Because apparently the NWO, DX, Nexus, Ace and AIDS, and Retribution isn't good enough. Now we got the Guessing Day. And I guess that's not going to be good enough. But if they think that we're going to back down to them, I don't think so. Me and my friend the Hulk are not backing down to the Guessing Day. Hulk don't like them. Hulk don't know why they did their shit, Joey Styles. But Hulk will tell you one thing. They start shit, Hulk's going to end shit. Yeah. And I say one thing, Joey Styles. I don't like the Guessing Day either. What they did to Thor, what they did to Hulk was wrong, and the three of us are going to bring them down, Keith Lee says. Well, that was my talk with, Thor, the Hulk, and Keith Lee. Back to you, Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Joey Styles, for talking with Thor, Hulk, and Keith Lee here today on Power and Might. And it's all the time we got here for Power and Might. I am Jonathan Coachman for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Power or Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw or Alone Day Night Raw.